Hi, welcome to my vlog. I just cleaned my room, so ignore that stuff back there. I don't have enough hangers, so I have a bunch of jackets folded, and you know, this is a little cluttered, but it's mostly put away. I do have a lot of stuff, so yeah, but it's clean for the most part. Like, there's not really stuff just randomly on the floor or anything. Going out to dinner with my family to this local Italian restaurant, and I'm probably just gonna get like a vegetarian pasta. I did these press-ons and I made them myself. Okay, I did this makeup look earlier, and then I just did a Twitch stream. I streamed Zoo Tycoon. Anyway, I did this makeup look. Let me get into the light so you can see it a little bit better. But I've had it on for a little while now. But I did this like smoky eye, or no, not a full smoky eye, but like a halo eye with like some pink shimmer glitter on the lid, and then like a pink lip. But yeah, I only get good views on YouTube, like good views on my makeup YouTube. Like every time I post a short on there, it usually gets 1,000 views, and then it kind of stops when it gets close to like 2,000. It gets like in between 1,000 to 2,000 usually. But every time I post on TikTok, it like barely gets on anybody's For You pages, and it goes like nowhere. And I'm like, what did I do on TikTok? Like, how am I shadow banned? Having my favorite breakfast. Underneath the avocado is eggs, tomatoes, and then hash browns, and then avocado on the top, a little bit of sriracha, and ketchup on a tortilla. I started my period last night, and all today I've just been like so tired and so run down. And I went out to dinner with my family because it's my dad's birthday this week. And me and my mom just like split an entree because I wasn't hungry enough to eat a full one. Like all day today I've had cramps, and it's not just cramps. You know how like when you're on your period, your stomach is like a little bit more like, you know, like it messes up with your stomach too, so it's like cramps and stomach pains. So I'm gonna take some Tylenol, take a full trazodone, and go to sleep for as long as I need to, because I don't have really bad cramps, but it's just like it upsets my GI tract, you know, and I already have Crohn's disease. I'm in remission for Crohn's disease. I'm on medication for it, and I don't have really any symptoms, but I just feel like my period makes things like a little bit more bothersome in that area, so just dealing with that. Got some sushi because it's $5 on Wednesdays, and then this ginger shot just because I've been sick and feeling a little run down, so yeah. Avocado toast with a little sriracha and paprika. Okay, I just waxed my brows, so This area looks a little red, and I know I did them way too thin, but I want to try doing the really skinny brows, and I do fill them in when I do my makeup, but I like having like the really, really skinny brow. Like, I just think it's so cute. But I use this Ingrown hair serum after every time I wax because I do break out whenever I wax. And I know these are like really thin. I don't always do them this tiny, but every now and then, you know, I kind of miss it. Hi, it's a little acrobat. Hee hee hee. Gonna go on a walk. I'm taking my gel polish off my toes. Actually, avocado toast with an egg on top and sriracha and paprika is my favorite breakfast. I just love avocado toast and egg together. It's so good. Tonight's dinner. So this is my lunch today. It's just rice, beans, and vegetables. I did add a little bit of cheese, but my parents got me some food because they went out to lunch and I didn't come with them, but they brought me back some food, so that was really nice of them. Okay. I'm working on some press-ons. They're just for myself, but I'm also like filming a TikTok of me working on them. So if anybody would be interested in buying press-ons from me, I want to take like custom orders or do ones I've done before for people, but these ones are just in my size, so they're just for myself. But these ones are gonna be leopard print. I just need to add like the outside, the black part of the leopard print, and then these ones, as you can see, this one I've mostly finished except for the top coat, but I'm gonna do just rhinestones on all of these, the basic black French tips. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start taking, if I do get anybody interested in them from TikTok or Instagram, I think I'm just gonna like take orders through like Instagram DMs for now. Eventually, if I had more of a following, I might make a website, but I don't really have that much of a following on my makeup accounts, and they're like, I'm starting to post nail content, so my makeup accounts are gonna be like makeup and nails. And then I did make an Instagram like specifically for the press-on nails. Having the rest of my leftovers from yesterday. It's the rice, beans, and veggies. Having some lunch/breakfast food. This is just a biscuit with egg and cheese. I have been applying to a lot of jobs, and I got an email back from this yoga studio. They were hiring for a receptionist. So I just emailed them back saying I can interview in like the next few days. So I'm really hoping that works out. I need to work out. I need to clean my room. I already took a shower. These biscuits are so good. I have to do laundry today, probably like 2 loads of laundry, and then clean my room better. I need to finish doing my waxing because I do like my own waxing. I think I'm gonna start going to a European wax center, which I used to work at one of those, and I still have like passes left. Yesterday I got one of my medications. I picked up one of my medications, or 2 of my medications. One of them I already have a lot of, but they still refilled it. But I was out of my Abilify, and I am only on like the smallest dose of it, like 2 milligrams, but I didn't take it for like, I don't know, like 5 days or something. And I feel like it was really, I could tell like I hadn't taken it. Like if I miss like a day or two, it's not as bad, which I still don't want to miss like any days. But like the first few days were fine, but then after like 4 or 5 days, I started noticing like my brain just felt really anxious. So yeah, I finally I had an appointment with my psychiatrist because I hadn't seen him in like 6 months and I couldn't refill my prescription without him having an appointment with me. So it took a little longer, and that was my fault because I was procrastinating and being stupid. But I got it refilled and I took it yesterday. I had a really good night's sleep and I feel like so much better. And I literally just took it one day, and it's such a small amount, but it does affect me. Like I really feel a lot more calm now, and my energy levels were really bad like when I wasn't taking it too. Like the last few days I wasn't taking it, I was like so fatigued. If you want to know if you're like someone that takes psych meds, I'm on Effexor, Trazodone, and Abilify. Those are my 3. And I'm trying to take more vitamins. Like I really want to take more like L-theanine, I think it's called, because I think that helps with like focusing and like attention. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I do think I probably have like it a little bit. But yeah, I've heard that's good for people with attention problems, and focusing helps you focus. So yeah, I've been taking that, and then vitamin D, I think. There's some other vitamins that my parents take, and they just let me take some of them also that they buy. Today is Wednesday, so $5 sushi day. Okay, so my interview is at 1 today. It's like 9:30, and I just need to get ready, basically, eat something. I'm not gonna do like really intense makeup or anything. I just need to make sure I fill in my brows. I have like mascara, a little bit of face makeup, but I'm not gonna do like a full face. The place is like 30 minutes from my house, which is fine. I mean, it would be nice if it was a little closer, but there were not a lot of jobs hiring in my area. I just did my makeup. Oh my gosh, I have like egg in my hair because I just made an egg in the microwave and then it like exploded in my face. I got these like baby fat cat earrings. Put these in. Does that look weird like with my gauges? I don't know. I hope they don't think that like having stretched ears is unprofessional. I'm just eating this. We had one more biscuit left. So I just made an egg and put a little cheese on it. But yeah, this is my breakfast / lunch. So I'm ready. I'm about to leave. I'm just putting these clips in my hair for the drive over so my bangs are more flat and not like sticking up. But yeah, this is the outfit. Sorry, my mirror is really dirty. I need to clean that. But I'm just wearing these boot heels because it goes with the top, and this black cardigan because I feel like that looks professional. And at my job, when I used to work the front desk at the wax center, we would always wear black cardigans, so I feel like that's pretty standard and like professional, you know? Okay, I'm here with 10 minutes to spare, and I first parked like right outside the studio, and then I checked my email, and she said if I wouldn't mind to meet her outside at the Whole Foods, because there's a Whole Foods right next to this place. So I'm just gonna go to the table outside of Whole Foods and hope that works out. outside of the Whole Foods, and it was just really nice. Like, I feel like I answered all the questions pretty good, and it was like, I'm, you know, I'm a little like awkward. Like, I'm not awkward, but I'm just like anxious, you know, for job interviews, because I'm like, what if they don't like me or whatever. But she said to start, they want me to take like because they offer 2 types of classes. There's flow and fit, I think. The flow one is like a basic yoga class, I think, for any level. And then the fit one is a little bit more advanced. I am going to be doing both of them, but they'll like give me a credit for both of the classes, so I don't have to pay anything. And then after that, they want me to like email my thoughts and just my overall impression of the classes, just to see like how I would describe them to members and everything. So, and then after that, then I would start like the training, and it would only be like 2 shifts on the weekend to start with, but she said there's room for growth, so I just really need a job, and I would love to do yoga like at a studio. Like, this would be so nice. I have been wanting to take yoga classes for a while, so I'm just like, if I could take 2 classes for free and then take classes when I start, you know, the job, like that would be really nice. So I'm like, wow, this would be really cool. And it's in like a really nice area. It's like 30 minutes from my house, but I really like this area, so I would not mind coming over here. I'm definitely excited. I'm like really excited. And a hot yoga class would be so good. Like, obviously you get sweaty and it's kind of gross at the end, but I would rather do hot yoga than like hot Pilates, because I feel like Pilates is like really hard. Because one of my cousins said she does like hot Pilates, and I do not know how she does that. Like, I would be dying. Like, I just have to take these 2 classes and email them my thoughts, and hopefully they hire me after that. So yeah. Today's lunch, I had some leftover couscous, peppers, chickpeas, and then I just fried up some tofu and topped it with feta cheese. But yeah, this is a really good meal to me. And then my dad and brother were going to McDonald's, so I just got a iced coffee. So I just went to Whole Foods and I was looking for their juices. This was like $6, so I'm never gonna get a juice from there again. The only thing I would really go to Whole Foods for are like things like this. I just got this because I feel a little, not hungry, but like I need something a little bit more than water. The class is I have to go in like 10 minutes, but I'm still pretty early. Okay, that was so good. I almost felt like I was gonna pass out at certain points. Not like actually, but like I took my meds like right before I left. Like, not right before, but like 30 to 45 minutes like right before I left, because normally I take my meds like right after I ate, and I took them like a couple hours after I ate. So today's lunch, it is couscous, chickpeas, tofu, and a little bit of peppers, feta cheese, and avocado. So I'm gonna start a new press-on set. I already finished most of the ones that I was doing, like these black French tips, and then these white ones I'm still working on a little bit, and then I just need to top coat the leopard print ones. But yeah, I'm gonna start a new set, and they're gonna be like spring vibes, and I picked out like a bunch of charms, so a few of the nails are gonna be like junk nails. So I'm excited. I'm gonna film like a TikTok tutorial and like actually film myself working on them, so hopefully more people will know that I'm doing nails now. Okay, so it is Sunday. I'm taking my second class. It's at 9:30, so I'm about to leave. Okay, so that class was really hard. Like, I was dying. It was definitely harder than the other one, even though the other one was still hard too. I think I would only ever do that class again if I got like really fit and like swole. There was a lot of people in there that were like really fit, and like I was struggling. But the thing is, like, I was not worried, but I was like, if I have to leave the room because it's so hot and I feel like I'm overheating and stuff, if that happens, it's okay. But like, I didn't have to leave the room. Like, I stayed in the room and did most of the exercises the whole time. I was dying, but it was okay. My arm strength is really, really bad, and there was a lot of like weights. It basically was a workout class. It was not yoga. Like, they basically have a hot yoga class and then a hot workout class is basically what it is. It was like a full body workout though, so I'm like really happy about that. She had us doing like burpees at one point, and I was just like, girl, like, I'm gonna try to do them, but I cannot do a full push-up. Like, I can't. I did like a half push-up in between, and then the jumping, like, oh my god, like the jumping gets like hard after a while. Anyway, it was really hard. I'm glad I did it, but now I got the 2 classes done, so I can email her my thoughts and hopefully start this job. My hair looks so ugly. Like, I need to use that overtone hair dyeing mask next time I wash my hair. I'm turning my wax pot on right now. I really need to finish my waxing, and I'm gonna wax my brows because they've already grown out, and I need to wax my underarms and other things. I'm also gonna make a smoothie later, and I need to send that email. I'm gonna do that like right now. I wanted to show this Lego set I got. My mom got it for me for Valentine's Day. She just got me and my siblings like little gifts, and this is what she got me. It's it's Suki's car from Too Fast, Too Furious. If you know, you know. I feel like I look ugly right now. Like, I shouldn't even be in the presence of like this cool ass car when I look the way I do. Like, I wanted this car so bad. I've been like talking about it for a long time, and I told my mom that I wanted to get it like for Christmas or something, and then she couldn't find it. Oh, I asked for it for my birthday and then for Christmas, and she couldn't find it either of those times, and then she found it when she was at Walmart. She found it, and yeah, I haven't had a Lego set since I was like really young. Okay, just sending this email now. I did get an email back from the manager at the yoga studio, and she said that she'll let me know at the end of the week if I got the job. So I just applied to a bunch of other like applications on Indeed. So yeah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. She was like, we're conducting more interviews and we'll let you know by the end of the week. I'm just gonna say that they're probably not gonna hire me. It's giving that vibe. Who knows? I could surprise myself, but I'm just gonna assume that they're not gonna hire me. I'll keep checking my email and see what they say. I made a smoothie with frozen strawberries, a banana, mango juice, and peanut butter powder and some protein powder. It actually tastes really good. Okay, this doesn't look like it'd be that appetizing, but it is. I'm having lentils with a little bit of cheese and dipping the pita bread in it. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to the movies by myself today. I'm gonna see that Iron Lung movie by Markiplier. I don't know, I've just like been interested in it. I don't know if it's gonna be like the most amazing movie ever, but I at least just want to see it because I've heard so much about it. But I'm gonna do my press-ons. I buffed my nails and like pushed back my cuticles and everything. And then once I put the press-ons on, I use this cuticle oil. So I'm gonna use this nail dehydrator. And I already wiped them with acetone, so you don't really need to do this part, but I don't know. And then I use this acid-free primer. I really want to get into press-ons, like really be in my press-on era. I do want to get my license to do nails at some point. I want to get my esthetician's license and I want to get my nail tech certification or whatever it is. I don't ever want to do cosmetology because I have no interest in doing hair, but makeup and nails and like makeup, nails, and skincare I do want to get like certified in. But for now, I can still make press-ons, and you can sell press-ons without having a nail license. That's my little plan. I'm gonna just start making them for myself and then making a few sets for some of my good friends. And like, I have two friends that live in different states, so I'm gonna send them like a size kit. If you know, if you do press-ons or follow accounts that like sell press-ons, I have like a website, one way of measuring the nail sizes is just to send them a size kit of like all of the different sizes, so then they just say the exact ones they need. I like that method better than just having them take a picture of their hand, and like people use like the coin method where they take a picture of their hand next to a coin, and then I don't know, I feel like you still can't fully measure that great that way. So I'm gonna send my friends some sizing kits, and then I'll like make them a couple sets just for free. And then I'm also gonna send some to like some of my mutuals on TikTok. Once I get a job and like have some form of income, I can start doing that. But right now I'm just like making them for myself, and then for these two friends that live in other states. But I'm also gonna make a post on TikTok being like, would any of my mutuals be interested in a free press-on set? Or like even a couple press-ons, maybe like two. I'll make like two for like each mutual. There we go, a little Hello Kitty.
This is way too anti-Your father and I have talked. You and I could play Mario Kart or go skateboarding for 3 weeks. And no TV. No, you are not going to sit on that internet either. And every day you're going to ride your bike over to Green Grove retirement home and Instagram on. Oh, I'll make her. Stop.
This is my thing. You know, the like look maxing or whatever the frick mogging. That's like, I'm too old for that, those phrases. So yeah, these are my nails. I'm nail maxing. Like, you heard of look maxing? Well, I have invented a new term called nail maxing. It's when you have cute nails on all the time. You know, when I have my nails on, I feel a little bit more feminine and just like a little bit cuter than normal. Like, I'm just like, oh, my hands, like, they're so dainty. Like, okay, I just finished my makeup. I did a live stream on TikTok. Is this the fit? My hair, you know, is like not the greatest, but the makeup is fun. But yeah, I think it looks good. It would look better if I had like fake eyelashes, but it's still pretty. Minus my hair kind of looking ugly, but whatever. There's a Greek place at the mall where the movie theater is, so I'm like, do I want Greek food? I love like a falafel pita. They also have really good grape leaves there. So I did end up getting a falafel pita sandwich. This is like my favorite food of all time. He was like, are you vegan? I was like, no, vegetarian. I'm actually like pescatarian, but I try to eat more vegetarian. This is so far. He put tabbouleh on it too. There's like tomatoes, lettuce, onion, tabbouleh, falafel, and tzatziki. So fire. This is so good. It's like 4:15 and the movie starts at 4:35. I did not want to eat this inside the mall. It's so messy. It's just like embarrassing. I'm just like sitting there like chowing down on like a big falafel sandwich. So yeah, I really wanted to like eat something before I see the movie, because that's like the worst feeling. Like, you're watching like a 2-hour movie and you're hungry, you know, like that sucks. Hi, baby. So yesterday I went to see that movie Iron Lung, and I'm gonna do like a full review on my makeup channel because I'm starting this series called Makeup in Movies, and I just do my makeup while talking about a movie I saw recently or any movie that I like or want to review. But it was decent. It wasn't like, it's not a movie that I would probably rewatch again, but I'm like not mad that I saw it. Like, you know, it was like a good watch. Like, it really like captivated my attention and I wanted to find out what happens, and it was very like mysterious kind of vibes. Like, you don't exactly know what's going on. Like, you know the situation, but you don't understand like all of the reasons why like he's in that situation. So it's a little bit like confusing, but not like confusing in a bad way. It's just kind of like cool and mysterious. And the special effects are so good. Like, the makeup, he made the movie on like $3 million, I think, and it made back like, it made like 50 million or something in the box office. So I'm like, is that real? Like, are those numbers real? Like, that's crazy. But anyway, it was like a decent watch. It's not like one of the best movies I've ever seen or a movie I would rewatch, but it was still really good though. Like, I appreciated it and thought it was pretty cool. I'll do a full review on my makeup channel in like a few weeks or so. I mean, I want to try to film it like this week, so maybe next week I'll have it uploaded, but I think I'm going to try to finish this vlog today and just wrap things up, even though like nothing, also the first vlog, nothing interesting happened. Second vlog, nothing interesting happened. Like, I had a job interview and got my hopes up for a job, and not even like a really good job. I got my diploma in the mail, so I officially have a bachelor's degree, but it's so hard out here to get a job, even if you have a bachelor's degree. Like, it's hard still. So I just need to keep applying to places and sending out resumes, and yeah. Okay, so I'm ending the vlog here. I'm so sorry. My life is just like not that interesting, and I'm in the process of trying to find a job and get back on a good schedule. I know I look really ugly right now, I'm sorry. But my eating has been really good. Like, I eat pretty healthy like almost every meal. I do still snack a little bit, so that's something I need to get better at. I've been taking my meds really regularly. I had an appointment with my psychiatrist and got re-prescribed all my meds, so I'm back on everything and have my meds filled for a while. Yeah, I had a job interview. I did a hot yoga class, a hot workout class, and they were both like really great workouts. I'm still a little bit sore. I don't know, in the next vlog I'll update and say if I got the job or not, but I'm not really like hoping for it. I mean, no, it would be nice to get this job, but I don't know, I'm not really like, I'm just kind of thinking like they're probably not gonna hire me, so I feel like my hopes are kind of low. But I mean, it would be nice. But yeah, hopefully in the next vlog I'll be more successful with finding a job, and I also want the next vlog to be more productive, like showing me getting stuff done and less of me talking. I know I said that in the last video. I think this vlog was like a little bit better than the first one, but not by that much. Like, it was still kind of just like boring to me. Yeah, I'm sorry this vlog is also ending on kind of a depressing note, and yeah, the last one I kind of ended depressingly. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit more uplifting and just show me being more productive, and yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't be so negative because I still have like a good situation. I'm able to live with my parents and not have to pay rent and, you know, not be in debt. Like, I am in a good situation though, so I'm not really like complaining. I just wish I was moving forward and making money, saving for my future. And I'm really trying to get a job. Like, it's not that I'm not trying, but yeah, for the next vlog I really don't want to talk too much, so I'm sorry I talked too much in this vlog. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna keep doing these until they get much better, because I know the first two have been so depressing and just like, girl, like, what are you doing with your life? So these videos are going to get much better because I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna move forward with my life, and yeah. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate anybody that finds this channel because I just started it. So, but I'm sorry these first two videos were just like really boring and not much happening yet. So yeah.